What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Mountain Munchies. Tonight, we are going to show you the step-by-step process on a homemade beef soup. Stew, call it what you want, but it has got some serious ingredients and flavor that's going to change your life. Check this out.
Okay, we've got 3 potatoes, but as your own liking. If you want 1 potato, that's fine, but we love potatoes. 3. We got some cilantro, which we're gonna need it towards the end. We got some zucchini, some green beans. You can get it individually or in a bag. We got some yellow corn. It's important to have it in a cob, but if there's no corn on the cob, you can just buy the canned version. Some mint leaves. This is to your own preference. Personally, I like it because it gives it some sort of just Mexican sort of soup flavor. We got some whole carrots to your preference, you know, if you just want to add 1 or 2.
Beef stew wouldn't be the same without carrots.
And this is the fun part. We actually had the people at the grocery store cut this for us. So if you can ask them. They'll do it for you. These are actually beef ribs. They're about a little bit over 2 pounds. And this is my own personal preference. It's not for everyone, but I got 3 beef oxtails. I think it's really yummy.
Yeah, no thanks. I don't eat frickin' tails. I chase tails. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Giggity, 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 giggity. Let's have sex.
And then we have a little bit over 1 pound beef shank. And it specifically says for soup. I just got 1, just because we got so much meat going on.
There's a lot of meat going on here.
And this is actually my fun part. One of my favorite ones. It's round roast. This is a little bit over 1 pound. So I'm just going to slice it. And it won't have bones, so...
You're going to chop it into cubes?
I'm going to chop it into cubes.
Okay.
As small as I can, or maybe as big as I want. Just cut all this meat. And you're also going to need some bouillon cubes. You can get this pretty much in any grocery store. They're just like the chicken bouillons, but it's beef.
Okay.
And then you're also going to need some tomato bouillon chicken soup. So both of these are going to give some sort of flavor.
Nice. But first comes the fun part. The prepping. Arokusaki! It's all in the reflexes. Make sure you rinse them good, because they come from the ground. Oh yeah, look at the size of those bad boys. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh yeah, oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Are you gonna cut the tip, circumcise them, or what? No. Ouch. Oh, get up. Look, I'm helping! Whew, while you're grabbing that squash, is turning me on, baby! Woo-ha!
We've got some Magic Zach instead of Magic Mike.
That's right. Screw Mike. Hi, baby. Say hi. Next up is the corn. Hoi! Yeah!
Cut it, dummy.
All right. Frick it. Oh, there you go.
That's
Look at
actually
that.
not a bad idea.
Nice. See, I'm always right.
Really?
You want some soup, Raven?
Oh, yeah, they're actually washed and ready to use.
All right, one less step we got to do. Are you going to chop them or leave them whole?
Chop them. Wait, some of them are... Yeah, I'll chop them.
All right, chop away. Just the ends.
Just the ends.
Not the whole things. No. Sorry if we gave you the wrong directions earlier. Just the ends. Just the tip. Come on. Just the tip. Yeah.
Actually, the...
And the finished result of the squash, carrots, corn, green beans, and taters. Next up, get that pan ready and rocking, baby. Now, this is soup, so you're going to want to make sure to put some good quality mountain water in here. No tap water, folks. Unless that's your thing. It's going to take the whole gallon, if not more. So we'll see, because we got 4 types of meats and lots of veggies in here, so if we need to add more water, we will, but we'll see how it goes. But more than likely, we probably will. We'll see what happens. Good to the last drop. And a whole onion. Good thing is you don't have to chop it, but you do need a whole garlic peeled. And salt to your pleasure. First, you turn it on high. You stick the onion and the garlic in so it could start doing some goodness to that water before you add everything else. Don't be shy with the salt, but just remember, you can never take it back after you put it in. Okay, so now we are at the moment where we have some leisure time. And we wait for the water to get to a boil with the garlic, the salt, and the onion. Then, at that point, we add in all that juicy carnivorous meat. Then, you let it boil, put the lid on. Now, this meat is going to have this foamy crap come up at the top of the water, right? Because some of this stuff still has bone. In the bone, cartilage, whatever it may be, there's this nasty foamy stuff that rises, and you want to scoop that stuff out before... You don't want to eat that, okay? Believe me, it's some nasty stuff. So, once that's scooped out, you put the lid back on, let it cook for an hour, then at that point, it's ready to rock and roll with the rest of the ingredients, and then from there, well, let's just get there. Let's see ya.
We're going to put the meats in.
Carefully, you don't want the backsplash.
No.
Then my favorite part, the beef ribs of destiny. Oh, yeah. And my least favorite part, the oxtail.
Yeah.
That's all you, baby.
Wow, actually it was a good amount of meat.
And the meat will shrink down as it cooks, which will give more room for the vegetables.
And we're going to leave it to boil for an hour.
Yep, and we're going to keep our eyes on it for that froth that's going to raise to the top and scoop all that out, because you do not want to eat all that, guys. So now we got all the meat in there, and it's beer 100 at this point. When we got to wait for the food to get rocking, the beer comes a-knocking. Tonight we have Modelo, because they didn't have the lemon lime version in the tall can at Weigel's. But today, it's simply Modelo. Cheers. Oh, that's delicious. We'll check back in an hour with you. Alright, once you see it coming up to the top there, you just want to carefully get rid of that nastiness on the top of the water. Throw it in the trash, put it in the bowl, however you want to do it. But you want to make that water as clear as possible while it's cooking. And we'll be back for the next step. Okay, so once it's been the hour, you're going to try to carefully remove all of the garlic cloves, or as many as you could find at least. You're going to crush them and simply stick them back into the soup. Then you're going to stick in 1 tablespoon of beef bouillon and 1 teaspoon of red bouillon, the tomato bouillon, but I think that comes a little later. But we're after that. So after you stick in the beef bouillon, you're going to stick in the vegetables that take the most time to cook, which is going to be the carrots and the potatoes. And then you're going to set a timer, still on medium heat, for another 40 minutes. And then after that 40 minutes, you stick in that 1 tablespoon of the tomato bouillon and the rest of your vegetables. And then after the 40 minutes is up, you should be good to go. That's going to enhance the flavor for sure, guys. Oh, yeah. Just like that. Yeah, just like that. Good enough. Throw that in there. Oh, yeah. Then we're going to add the potatoes and the carrots, because those take a while compared to everything else. But be careful. Don't burn yourself by just throwing them in there, because that will backlash on you and burn your hiney. Nice. If you guys could smell what is going on in this kitchen, it is smelling good. Oh, yes. So she's just giving that a good little stir, just for the heck of it. Then once she's done with that, put the lid on, keep it at medium heat.
45 minutes.
40 minutes, 45 minutes on the timer, and then we'll add the rest of the veggies. And then another 40 after that, and it should be good to go. Oh, yes. Click it, baby. Work it. Work it. Harder. Faster. Oh, my God, yeah. Now, who eats tortillas with soups? That is something that happens when you're in a biracial marriage. My wife being a Mexican-American, and myself being a gringo poppy. Do I eat tortillas with soup? Hell to the no! But she does. Mint leaves, if you don't know.
I'm gonna remove this to save space. Oh yeah, the potatoes already. There we go.
We're officially done and ready after that last 25 minutes. Oh yeah, give me that rib right there. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh man. That smells so good, guys. Oh my
The meat's heavy.
That's what she said. All right, giggity. You got the oxtail in there?
Yes.
That's all you.
There's another rib.
Mine.
I'm gonna get just
2 oxtails?
2 oxtails. Why not? Let's splurge.
Oh my gosh, this smells so good.
Just a little bit of rice. This is just optional.
And now, before you dig in, of course, you gotta add some onion, some serranos, because we like heat over here, and lime, of course. And then you're in business. Oh, wow. Wow. That is good. Oh, man. Check this out, guys. Look at all that goodness that's in that bowl. We still have leftovers probably for another 3 days. Maybe more, depending. But the meat is just barely holding on here. Corn, potato, squash. This whole house smells like a beef factory. Let us know how you guys like the video. Leave your comments down below. And if you want to try out this recipe, I will leave a list of the items and steps to the best of my ability. And have a good night and make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.